I'm shocked because I thought you were a political consultant. You sound so savvy. You can't name one. You can't name one policy under Donald Trump. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you married? Is your wife there? Are you married, sir? I wonder what your wife thinks about you.
Are you married, Brian? What
no,
does that have to do?
No, but I don't. No, but I don't call women dudes because you're an idiot and you're a misogynistic pig. Your wife is a dude.
I only call people with penises dudes.
Yeah, very funny.
I only call people with penises.
Well, I guess you're a woman then, aren't you, sir? I guess you're a woman then, aren't you?
I'm glad all these college teams are not playing that other volleyball team with the guy on it. That's ridiculous.
I know that's not tops on your agenda. Hey, I want to ask you one more time. Right. You sound like a very serious person, so I want to ask you one more time. Can you name me one Donald Trump policy that you like?
Jesus. Again with the policy.
Yeah, I know. That's such a trick question to ask somebody if you like one policy of a candidate that you're going to support. I know that sounds like a really trick question. You're the first person to talk about Michelle Obama having a penis, but when I ask you about one serious policy that you like under Donald Trump, you stutter and you can't answer the question, you frickin' moron.
Jesus.
Repeat after me. I'm a MAGA buffoon. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. I'm a MAGA. I'm a proud MAGA voter. I'm a proud MAGA voter who can't name one policy.
You keep going with the policy. Yeah, that's your only thing you got is policy. What's the one policy? It's the only thing you got about Trump.
Is that a trick? You think that's a trick question?
Everything else about Trump.
Is that a trick question?
That's not a question. It's a statement. He's got bigger crowds in his when he goes to do his talks. He's got bigger crowds. They're livelier. It's friendlier. There's people out front selling things. It's a great event.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Did you buy any of that stuff that they're selling? Did you buy Confederate flags and Trump Bibles? Did you buy any of those? Did you buy any of that stuff?
He's a harder worker than Kamala. We see that.
Yeah.
It's all.
How do we see that? What has he done?
All over that.
Oh, I see.
Right? And the only response you have, Brian, the only response is don't let Herb talk. And
no, I have a question for you. Usually when a person with an IQ over 20 claims that they are supporting a certain candidate, they usually can answer a question like, what policies do you like? For example, when you talk about Kamala Harris, or I do, you seem to talk about women that have penises, which I find a little bit bizarre. But when I talk about Kamala Harris and her record and what she wants to do, gun control, for example, banning assault weapons, for example. I'm not done yet, you dope. It's my turn now. It's my show, not yours, you MAGA inbred. I like her policy when it comes to gun control. I like her policies when it comes to abortion, allowing the woman the right to choose. I like her policies when it comes to taxes. When it comes to Joe Biden, the Inflation Reduction Act, I love the bipartisan infrastructure bill, the CHIPS and Science Act, the bill he put together with Jon Stewart to give our brave men and women the health care that they deserve. The NASDAQ is through the roof. Inflation is under 3% compared to all the other G7 countries. We're doing better than all of them. The economy's doing well, and we have the lowest unemployment rate we've had in over 50 years. So I'm asking you to give me just a few facts when Donald Trump was president of the United States. Can you just name me a couple, or are you so stupid you can't name me one policy and you can't name me one actual thing that Donald Trump did when he was president?
Am I back on the air now?
Yes, dope. You're back on the air. Yes, dope.
Okay. Hey, you don't need to call me dope. First of all,
you're a dope. Yes, I do. You're a dope. Go ahead.
Second Amendment. We have the Second Amendment.
What does that do? So, what are your solutions?
You have the right to bear arms.
Where is Kamala? Whoa. Stop right there. Where is Kamala Harris said that she's against the Second Amendment? Where has she said she wants to ban all guns?
You brought up gun control, and I'm saying we have gun.
And I'm saying that Kamala Harris is not against the Second Amendment. So you've made absolutely no sense. And by the way, I asked you to name some policies and some accomplishments of Donald Trump, and I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you incapable of doing that?
That's the Second Amendment, gun control.
We know that.
You mentioned taxes. Trump lowered taxes.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
So yes, he did.
Brought him down again. The highest tax breaks for the top 1%. He did not lower taxes for those that are struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. You are a bundle of misinformation. You really are, sir. And you are your typical Donald Trump supporter. I'm going to guess you're a middle-aged white guy. Am I right? Without a college degree?
Can we agree that Trump lowered taxes? It might not have been your tax bracket.
For the top 1%. He lowered taxes.
Sure
it's not in your tax bracket either. Where are you working, sir? What do you do for a living?
It's not your tax bracket.
It's not your tax bracket. It's not your tax bracket.
But he lowered tax
What do you do
bracket,
for a
yes
living?
no?
Do you have a GED? What do you do for a living? Answer the.
I'm in IT. I'm in IT.
I'm shocked because I
And-
thought you were a political consultant. You sound so savvy. You can't name one policy under Donald Trump. What the hell
You
is
don't
wrong
need
with
to
you?
have a. You don't
Be
need to have
honest.
policies.
Be
that are
honest.
already
Do you have
covered
a
in the Constitution?
Do you have a
If
Confederate
they're
flag?
covered in the
Do
Constitution,
you have a
there's the policy.
Answer the question. Do you have a Confederate flag in your front yard? Answer.
No, I don't have a Confederate flag.
What time is
I live in Arizona.
What time is your Klan rally tonight?
There's no place. See, you keep going to the same things when it comes to Trump.
Name me one policy.
Klan rally,
Yeah,
policy,
I know.
Klan rally.
Because you can't name one policy because you're so stupid, sir. You can't name one policy. You haven't named one thing Donald Trump has accomplished other than a 15-minute show up at McDonald's wearing an apron learning how to flip burgers. You haven't named anything that the man has accomplished. You haven't named anything of substance. And you said Michelle Obama has a penis. How can anybody take you seriously? You sound like a complete idiot and an a-hole. What else do you want me to say?
She does have a penis.
All right, get off. I'm done with you. Get off my show. Good grief. If you want to talk about penises, give me a break. I think the only person with something in their mouth is you, sir. I think you wear Donald Trump knee pads is what you wear. Ladies and gentlemen, your typical Donald Trump supporter right there.